Swingers, my computer's being a wiener mix snooty prick.
What a weird thing to say. Anyway, Swingers, I don't know what it is about certain series. Certain series, we have no problems. Other series, cut out all the freaking time. Don't get it. Anyways, so yeah, Crocodile shows up not to save Buggy's life, or not because he wants Buggy on his team, but because Buggy owes him a lot of money. And Buggy, what's the word? I don't want to say beg, snivels. Buggy snivels for his life and offers his services to Crocodile for Crocodile's new organization, Cross Guild. Because Buggy's like, dude, if you don't kill me, I got the marketing on lock. I got that part. I'll do it for free if I get to live.
To be fair, marketing would be great for Crocodile.
Yeah, but what kind of bothers me, like some of the Straw Hat bounties should be higher, some should be lower. Like Nico Robin being almost $1 billion and Frankie being like 300,000 kind of throws me off because the last person they beat the last person Nico Robin beat and the last person Frankie beat have roughly the same bounties, about 500 million. And for some reason, Frankie's bounty didn't jump to 500 million or higher, but Robin's jumped to almost $1 billion. Now, I get that there's the argument that Robin has other reasons why the government wants her gone.
Because she can read that language, right?
Yes, that's fair and understandable. I just don't get why Frankie, who beat a 500 million berry opponent, doesn't have a 500 million berry bounty. But Usopp does, and Usopp didn't do anything in that arc either. Like, Usopp literally didn't do anything.
Usopp's been on the crew longer, hasn't he?
Yeah, but that's unrelated. If it was about who was on the crew longest, Usopp would have the third highest bounty.
After Zoro?
Yeah. But I think Zoro and Sanji's bounty should probably be higher because they're at 1.1 billion each, and the guys they beat were at 1.3 billion. By the way, the spoilers I talked about a few episodes back, yeah, they were pretty much all correct. Yeah. Apparently a lot of people are disappointed by Wano, and I don't get it. I think what they did is people tricked themselves, right? Like, you know how, like, people got, like, super... I think it's one of the problems with, like, fan theories, right? People come up with 1 billion different ideas for their fan theory, and they end up wanting a very specific one, right?
Yeah.
And then when that doesn't come through, they get super disappointed. And apparently people were doing that with Wano. And it kind of annoys me because, like, people complain about, like, Game of Thrones ending, right? I haven't seen it. But they're like, we had all these... The people who weren't even involved, like, the fan theories had way better endings. And I'm like, the fan theories also didn't flesh out a story. They gave brief... points of what they thought was going to happen or what they thought would be cool. Whereas the writers actually have to write the full fucking story and flush it out.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's really easy to write 6 bullet points that sound good and cool. Turn that into a full fucking story, please. And then you can say the writing staff's incompetent.
Plus, does Oda really have a writing staff?
I believe he does it himself. And he's also had the story outlined for years. So, like, anyone who... Like, apparently people are claiming that Wano was super rushed, even though it's been going on for, like, 2 or 3 years at this point. Like, the fact is, he definitely didn't rush the story, like, in his writing. If you think the arc should have been longer or something, that's a different story. But saying it's rushed is a little weird. You know what I'm saying?
It's longer than the War of the Best, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know arc lengths in One Piece. But my point is, like, people act like he was just trying to finish up that arc super quick for some reason. Apparently they were, but I don't think that's the case. Really, Go ahead.
Realistically, there's only 1 or 2 more arcs you can do, right? Luffy fighting the world government and overthrowing them,
I could see 3 or 4 more arcs.
and then finding the One Piece.
He also has to go fight Blackbeard. Zoro and has to fight Mihawk at some point. Luffy has to go fight Shanks.
Well, now he...
Luffy still hasn't met his dad. We also still have we still haven't found the last of the great weapons. We only know the location of 2 of them. We don't even know what the 3rd one is at all, even. There's some more Joy Boy stuff to flush out. You know, there's a good chance that we'll get a lot more information about the Void Gap and what actually happened during there. So that's could be easily pretty big, like, sub arc, you know, of just a flashback. So there really is a lot that could still happen.
Yeah, I suppose so. Also, are you ready for me to murder?
Always.
Well, let me save first in case I die.
Are you already on your way into the Sith base?
Uh-huh.
What the hell? I don't remember.
You never gone in the back way, have you?
I think that's the only way in.
No, there's 3 ways in.
Oh, I love the 3 ways. You know what? I might have only ever gone in the underwater route. Or is that a different thing?
That's a different thing. That's a Republic base down there.
Okay.
So, the 3 routes are... go in the front door with an encryption key that you decode on your own. Go in the back door, which is what I'm doing, or interrogate a Sith prisoner.
I feel like I normally do the interrogation route.
I think you do. But the interrogation route, unless you have, like, God tier persuade, doesn't work.
Well, there's this thing called God tier persuade and
I don't think
save
I have...
scumming.
I do save scum a lot.
It's not even really save scumming in a game like this. Like, to an extent it is, but like, it's not save scumming if you fucking lose. Right? If you die, it's not save scumming. If you just don't like the outcome and then go back, that's save scumming. But like, it's not, honestly, not even a thing, you know?
So, really? Nobody had remains here? Not one of you?
Well, what's this guy on the left? No?
Dead.
Okay. Do you take this spaceship in?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't...
Take transport to Sith boss.
Okay.
But you were talking about arc lengths and how you don't know how long they are. I'm pretty sure the 1,000-Year Blood War has to be Bleach's shortest arc.
Nope.
Or maybe the Fullbring arc is.
It's easily the Fullbringer arc. The Fullbringer arc's only like 40 chapters. Main Eisen arc's all at like 400, and then 1,000-Year Blood War arc are the last 200.
I think I'm about to walk into the main lobby.
Hello. Please don't make me murder you. Or do.
Hang on. Let's do a quick look at my persuade. Charisma is 10. My wisdom is 12.
I know you have fairly high persuade. You got 12.
That's not great.
You there. Command.
Why do they just hang out there?
You authorized this. I don't know. What?
Sound the alarm! Send in the droids! Well, fuck you.
So is the alarm actually going to get sounded, or do you kill them in time?
Oh, I believe the alarm does in fact get sounded. He's a diplomat? Well, he deserves to die.
Wow. Anyway, so I think like the real issue with the Wano arc is that other than like the main three, the monster trio, Kid, Killer, and Law, like most of the characters don't do nearly as much. Like Kaido had a big crew. You could have really expanded upon like Law's crew. Like we could have seen Beppo do anything. We could have seen, you know, Kid's crew. Like we could have seen the power players in Kid's crew. That's my big issue with Wano. We also barely saw like Big Mom's crew. Big Mom's crew like had a lot of power players there supposedly, but we only see Big Mom and Pero's Pero, I think his name is.
Sparrow,
Yeah,
and
those
Katakuri, I guess.
Katakuri didn't come.
Well, yeah, because he was already beaten by Luffy.
No, he was still back at home, holding down the fort while Big Mom and
How
Sparrow.
does Luffy beat him in his advanced observation hockey?
First of all, he gets him off guard. Luffy gets him in a situation where he wasn't concentrating, and so therefore not doing it. And Luffy managed to get in a hit because of that. And that's when Luffy realized that, hey, there is a way to beat this, which is a great first step. And then Luffy is just incredibly stubborn. And also was like learning advanced observation hockey in the process of the fight.
Well, that's just it, like... Oh, I goofed.
Are you gonna die?
Probably not. But this could go poorly for me.
Okay. I do know
I don't think it's gonna go poorly.
I do know there are some legitimately hard fights here. But it's not
Yeah,
the
if you
dark.
suck.
It's not the dark Jedi's that are the hard ones. It's there's a higher rank that's harder.
There is a Sith Master in here somewhere.
I thought there were 2 or 3 of whatever the hard rank is. But yeah, like we could have had, like, Usopp and Nami don't do anything. They literally the entire arc, like, battle portion of the arc is them running away from opponents.
Yes.
We don't see them defeat anyone.
Which is weird, because, like, Chopper does more than that.
Chopper's definitely more powerful than they are. But, like, Nami got Zeus. Nami could have done something. Usopp, we know, like, has the ability to do something, and he just didn't.
So where in the hell are my... Oh. Apparently I just don't have any fucking shields.
Well,
Which is odd, because, like, I've been farming shields left and right.
yeah, but you've also been using them. Can't you just buy more?
Probably. I feel like there's something bad that's gonna happen beyond this door.
No, that's that door's an exit. Can't be anything there.
I see you, I respect you, but on the other hand, we're saving anyway.
Cowardice. But yeah, those are my main concerns. Like, they could have more expanded upon the...
Oh, this is just somewhere I've already been.
No, it's not.
This is the... Logan, I just picked up some remains. This is the greeting area where I killed somebody.
No, that was far to the right, because if
Logan, let me show you the map. I did a loop.
Oh. Okay. Like,
It
those
was
are...
a freaky loop.
Those are my only concerns with the Wano arc. It
A
could have
poop loop.
really expanded upon some of the characters more. Like, expanded on, we could have seen more of Big Mom's crew, and we could have seen, this more of the Straw Hats actually do something worthwhile, and we could have also seen the non-Straw Hats do something. Like, we've never seen Beppo do anything, and Beppo's a fucking polar bear. It'd be so cool to see him do something cool.
Does anyone get Bappo confused with non-polar bear item or animals?
No.
Because I know Chopper is always constantly confused with, like, what, a raccoon?
A tanuki, which is a raccoon dog.
I do find it very funny how you pronounce raccoon.
You're the one who pronounces raccoon weird.
You call it raccoon. I call it raccoon.
You're emphasizing, like the last you did it, you emphasized you said raccoon.
This is what I came here for?
It's a raccoon. Like,
It's a raccoon.
yeah, we said it the same way.
This time. Did I already open? Yes, I
Yes.
did. Something bad could be on the other side of this door.
My God, that's what you said about the last door.
And I wasn't, like, wholly wrong.
You were wrong. There was nothing there.
Well, Juhani, put on your shield. Oh,
Her
it's already
shield's
on.
already on.
Well,
Assault droids Mark IV. I do recall those
these things
ones.
are fucking tanky as shit.
Yeah. And they have oddly high dodge rates, right?
Yeah,
But you have like force disabled droid, right?
yeah. And I'm just gonna have everyone spam the ever-loving shit out of it.
Yeah. They can't fight back if they can't move.
I mean, they can.
Nope. You
But
need-
like, look, my accuracy here is abysmal.
and even when you hit, like the highest number I've seen so far is 2.
I hit Y. That should clear.
Oh, there was a 20. So that was maybe a crit or something. 6.
Oh, well, I died.
But this is supposed to be a kid. It's fine. Juhani has a shit ton of health still, and your vassal is at a distance, so you should be good.
Actually, I want to look at something. Basila's health is 117. Juhani's is 169.
That's 13 squared swingers.
What's my... Oh, I'm down, so it's not going to tell me.
Really? That's kind of dumb.
I know.
Okay, well go kill droid.
I like how it keeps trying to get up, and I keep putting it back down.
And that's the word to me.
Shut up.
I try to get up, and then I get rear-ended.
Well, it's your fault for having a fat badonkadonk.
You're just jealous
That
of my.
would
You're
hurt.
just jealous of my dump truck ass.
I have less health than Juhani?
She's the healthy lass.
Apparently. And I'm a higher level. That's 16?
You're 14.
14. She's 13. Oh, I know why. I fucked up the build. If I win this game with this build, I will laugh.
Except this game's baby easy if you don't win this game.
No, the fight with Malik is legitimately
Mm.
hard.
Not really. Again, as a dumb, stupid kid, I did it in 2 or 3 tries.
First of all, you weren't like a dumb kid.
When it came to video games, I fucking was. I did not give a shit about doing things the right way back then, Seth. That's a very recent endeavor on my part.
Well, I think I'm gonna leave. Ladies, can you come here, please? Oh, I guess
They
not.
can at least take out the heavy trooper so it's a little easier next time you go in.
Hang on. Do I have ion grenades?
You does.
That should do plenty of damage to.
Oh! That's like
Yeah.
a third of the health.
Why didn't I just use these before?
Because you didn't think to.
Plasma grenade. What will that do? Eh.
Good enough for you to run in.
No. Basila, switch target for me.
Honestly, just have everyone take out. Never mind. Basilisk, don't switch targets.
Okay. I need me out of here, just in case. And we're gonna.
No, this is fine. You're fine. You shouldn't even waste a grenade on this.
Actually, yeah. Let's switch to Juhani.
Yeah. Like honestly, you don't
Whoever
even.
recovers any shred of the force. Actually, I'm gonna buff myself a little bit.
I wouldn't even bother at this stage. I think you're fine to take the damage. You're not even gonna take much.
You assume a lot.
Seth, I assumed correct.
Yeah, in this instance.
I
You got lucky, punk.
bullshit dirtbag.
But really, realistically, this is bad.
You're bad.
I don't want that much dexterity. I would rather have it in Constitution.
You're going back the way you came.
I know. There's nothing of use in that tunnel, and I remember that now.
I thought that's where you fight the Sith Master.
Nope,
That way.
it is this way. And I
Okay.
went the long way, because I am cool. It's
Swingers, I
through
don't.
there. No, wait, no, that's the door I came in.
No. You came. Well, maybe actually.
Because, here, let me help you out. I'll give you...
I know where the lobby is, Seth.
Yeah, I was going to give you a visual aid.
I know where the lobby is this time. I just remember when I was fighting, I guess it must have been the Sith Master. I remember hiding in this area to get away from him because I was getting fucked up by him. Honestly, harder fight than Malik.
Nope, I never had, Juhani?
Well, I may have been under leveled for it, Seth.
Get in here, you dumb bitch.
Well, it was already moved.
Yes. But I had to get Juhani in here.
Yeah, but what? Seth,
I
was right.
It's okay. Everyone, all aboard, dumb fucks.
All aboard the rain train.
Proceed. I hate this because, like, what's the point of it? We're above ground.
Couldn't tell you, swingers. But you know what I could tell you?
See you next time. I'm gonna open a door before we go.
No. No, the